I'm here today to do some initial reviews on some hair that I got. Well, no, I did my initial reviews in my other two videos. These are actually like install videos. Okay, I'm gonna start out. I'm gonna save the hair I have in my hair last. I'm gonna start out with the company. It's Luxe Hair by Kimani, and I have some Malaysian loose wave inches 16, 18, and 20. Now, in my initial video, I was a little worried. I'm like, oh my goodness, this hair is going to be so big and puffy. I don't know if I'm going to like it. But I kind of tamed it down, and I actually do like it now. So I made the hair on a U-part wig. I used a dome cap, and here's the wig. It looks a little big now, but here's my wig. As you can see, it's the dome cap in my U shape. But this was my first wig that I ever made. I did okay for it to be my first one, but the only thing I would say I did wrong is I didn't make my U long enough. And what I did was because I like side parts, so I made it. I didn't make it in the middle. I actually made it on the side, so you really can't put it in the middle. But that's fine with me. So it's meant to be worn on the side. When you put it on, it'll be, side. I think this is the side, the longer side. So what I did do to this hair, this hair, it can, as you can see, it is, kind of puffy, but it can get big. Like it can, but I had deep conditioned it. Now I used, this is before I dyed it because I did dye the hair. You might not be able to see it because I'm using my computer, but I dyed the ends. And before I dyed it, I washed it with this coconut milk shampoo, and I deep conditioned it with the coconut milk conditioner. Now I took the conditioner, I filled the water up with hair, filled the water up with hair. I submerged the hair in water, and then I put the conditioner on it. I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I microwaved it for 60 seconds. And that really does make a difference with hair. Like, it really tamed my hair down. And then I dyed the hair. I had the wig on my head, and I dyed it like that. Like, while I had it on my head, I put the dye on, and then I took my wig off and let it sit. Um, the color took, well, it's the color that I've been dyeing all my hair, and it's not a really bright brown, but it's noticeable. It's just like it's just lighter brown. I use the soft Sheen Carson Dark and Lovely. Um, I think it's chestnut blonde or golden bronze, one or the other, but I'll post up which one it actually was. Um, and I'll put pictures up of the actual hair. Now, this hair, I did straighten it one time, and after I straightened it, it got small. Like, it wasn't so big, and that's good with me too because, like I said, I don't really like big hair. What I do to wake my curls up is I have a spray bottle, and I mixed it with water, my Hello Hydration conditioner, and some leave-in conditioner. And I'll show you. I'll spray it. It just gives it a deeper curl. And like I said before, it does. It's called loose wave. I can see the loose wave, but it looks like loose deep wave. Like if you go to the beauty supply store, they have loose deep wave hair. This is what it looks like. That's also fine. And you can see how the curl pattern just came. Let me spray it on the ends to show y'all. It's not really on the ends. But now since I dyed the hair when I conditioned this hair, I do use the Pantene for color hair conditioner. And I will, like I said, I will post pictures of me in this wig. It is still wearable, even though I said that I didn't put my part back far enough. But another thing I did do, I have a big head. So a lot of people, when I watch the videos on how to make the 3/4 wig, they cut around. Now I left this piece in the back. It was the right here. And it's an elastic piece that goes all around. A lot of people cut theirs, but my head is big, so I don't need to cut mine again. Because my head is big, I need the whole thing. So yes, I do like my hair now. I wore it. I think I wore it for 2 weeks. Yeah, I wore it for about 2 weeks. This wig that I have on now. But my review is I like the hair, and I'm going to continue giving updates about the hair because, like I said, I wore it for 2 weeks. So and I do like the U-part wig method. I really don't think I'm going to go to another sew-in because it's so convenient, and you know, it's easy. Well, I know how to do sew-ins, so that's why it really wasn't that hard for me. I just did it like I, normally do a sew-in in someone's head. But yeah, so that is the Malaysian loose wave in 16, 18, and 20 inches. On to this lovely hair. Okay, this is also this Luxe Hair by Kimani inches 16, 20, and 24. Now, I'm getting a little beside myself with this long hair. Before I started getting virgin hair, when I would, go to the beauty supply store, I would always get Remy Velvet from Outre. That's a brand that I recommend to everybody. I never went past 10 inches. I always had 10 inches. I always had 10 short. One year I got a 12 inch, and then for my 21st birthday last year I got a 16 inch, and that was like, oh my goodness. Now I'm just hot stuff. Look how long this is. Now this hair is not in its natural state. I straightened it. It straightens well. The wave pattern is pretty. I just always have to touch something and experiment. That's why I don't have, why it's not wavy. But I do have pictures of it in its wavy state, so I will post that. And like I said, now I just curled it with my Power IQ curling iron. I got this because Fabulosity is me has it, and I'm not good with curling irons. I'm a flat iron kind of girl, so it took me a little while, but I got it even though my curls dropped. But I did take pictures of it when I first did it, so. And I'm not sure if my curls dropped because I was in my hot bathroom with the heat on and curling my hair. I'm not sure, but there are some curls in it. Now, how I did this wig, I attempted the L part wig. It would have been an L if I had enough hair. I kind of ran out of hair because, like in my initial review, my 24 inch, it wasn't that long. The weft was probably, this much here. It wasn't long at all. So, what I might have to do, is just go back and space out my tracks in the back, like the 24 inch and the 20 inch. I might have to space them out because what I had to do was I had to space out the 16 inch. And my mom said, like, at one point she could see my cap. And I don't want to walk around with people seeing my cap. So I think if I was to get another bundle, I would need another bundle of 24, but I don't feel like buying any more here. So I might just have to space them out. So, yeah, like I said, I did the L part. And here's my little swoop. I do have photos of my braid pattern. It's kind of weird. It's not just like a normal braid pattern. That braid pattern for this wig is kind of difficult. It's not difficult. You just really have to take your time with it. But I do have pictures of it to show you guys. Like I said, I didn't cut any of my hair. All I did, I put layers on this side yesterday, but today, once I, tried to curl, when I curled it, this part was like long and it didn't look right curled, so I just cut it, to match my hair. This is my hair. So I just cut it like the same length of my hair. So let me show you my leave out, my whole leave out. It's kind of like an L. It's more like a music note than an L. But yeah, and I did leave my edges out. And like I said, I didn't cut the elastic part. What I did cut some of it, and I'm gonna show you. What I did cut was I cut from here to here. My braid's showing, I gotta fix it. But from here to here, the elastic part, that's all because it was a little tight on my head. And I did the same thing on this side. I cut the elastic from the top just a little down. And with my edges out, it blends. You can't see my cap. So this hair, y'all can't tell me nothing. I think I'm Pocahontas with this hair in my head. But it's nice and silky and smooth and it's great. And long. Oh my goodness. Now products I used when I straightened it, this is what I straightened it with. My Nano Titanium Babyliss Pro. This is the 1 inch. And these go up to 500 degrees. And I sprayed my John Frieda heat defeat on it before styling. On my real hair, so to stay, I used my curl wax. I just take some, rub it in my hand, and put it on my real hair, and then I press it out, press my hair out. What I did, and this might also be another reason why my curls fell, I put a little bit of this anti-frizz serum on it. But I think that serum is better like when I wear it in a curly state or something, because straight is, I don't know, I'll see. But and sometimes before I curl it also I use my Silk Infusion Sheet Oil. And also before I installed this hair, I also washed it with and conditioned it with these two products, and I also deep conditioned it too with the same way in the microwave. I don't know if I'm gonna color this hair. It's so pretty. I would like to, but I don't want to mess this up because it's gorgeous. I really don't. But I don't know. I think about it. So, like I said, what I do have to do, since I ran out of hair, I probably won't do it. I might leave this in maybe about 2 weeks because I like it. So when I take it off, I'll probably just space out my 24 and my 20-inch hair in the back, so you can't see my cat, because my 16, I did have to space it out a little bit. So yeah, so far so good, and I will keep you guys posted on this hair as when I do make it wavy again, like when I wet it and wash it and everything. I'll probably use, my contraption again. So when I do that, I will make another video on how it curls back up. So that's the end of this video. My initial reviews and install videos on my Luxe Hair by Kimani, my loose wave, and my Indian wavy. So if you have any questions, please leave them below. I will put all of Kimani's information below in the description box. So yeah, if you like my videos, subscribe, thumb me up. Thanks, guys.